So in today's video, we're going to take a little look at exactly how the body should be functioning in the backswing in order to keep the head nice and stable. And an exercise we like players to do, very simply, addressing a wall without the club. We'll pop that down there for a sec. Head up against the wall, and then you're just going to make some swings and keep your head against the wall. Now, the beauty of doing this exercise is when the head stays up against the wall, you start to get a sensation that your chest is actually beginning to face upwards somewhat. That's correct. What we don't want to happen, and you can see with the help of the laser light here, is if I've got my chest facing down at the ground so the laser's pointing at the floor, what we don't want to happen is to keep my chest facing down. You can see that's what's causing the head to shift to the right. If I did that doing this exercise, what you're going to notice is my head now comes away from the wall. So for my head to remain against the wall, or to stay more centered when you're making your swing, we do need to create a sensation that your chest starts to face upwards somewhat at the top of the swing. Extension, if you like. We're actually making this move in the backswing. We also have a little side bend, and then we've got a little rotation. That's what keeps the head steady. The head doesn't move on its own. It's how the body functions, if you like, underneath your head that's causing your head to move. So if when you do this drill you find keeping your head against the wall hard to do, there's probably a really good chance what you're doing is staying in your forward bend too long and you're keeping your chest facing down for too much in the backswing. To alleviate that, again, when you do this drill, you'll get this feeling in the backswing that the right side of the body is stretching and opening up and your chest starts to face up. Get yourself a light or even a golf tee that's pointing at the ground, and then as you go into your top of the backswing, that laser light is pointing somewhat up against the wall over to my right hand side. What hasn't happened is the laser light isn't still facing the ground, and again you can see the right side of my body stretches out. This is a really good way for you to get the right idea of how the body's going to function in your backswing.